So, you've got a vision, an idea that could change lives, make an impact, and leave a lasting legacy. But how do you take that vision from a dream to a reality? How do you turn your passion into a legally recognized nonprofit in the state of Tennessee? Well, I'm here to guide you through each step of the journey, and by the end, you'll know exactly what it takes to get your nonprofit off the ground. Let's dive in. Step 1. It all starts with a name. Your nonprofit needs a name that resonates, that tells the world who you are and what you stand for. But it's not just about being catchy or meaningful. In Tennessee, your nonprofit's name must be unique, distinguishable from others, and meet state guidelines. Before you get attached to a name, you can check its availability on the Tennessee Secretary of State's website. This is your first step toward making your nonprofit real. Step 2. Appoint a registered agent. Every nonprofit needs a registered agent, someone who will act as the official point of contact for legal documents. This could be you, someone you trust, or even a professional service, but whoever it is, they must be based in Tennessee. The registered agent is a silent but critical part of your nonprofit structure, one that ensures you're always legally protected. Step 3. File your articles of incorporation now. This is where things start to get real. The Articles of Incorporation is your official document, the one that will create your nonprofit in the eyes of the state of Tennessee. This step is vital because it formally establishes your organization as a legal entity. You'll need to include key details in this document, like your nonprofit's purpose, your registered agent, and how your nonprofit will distribute its assets if it ever shuts down. You'll want to make sure that your purpose aligns with a charitable mission because this will also help when applying for federal tax exemption later. Once your Articles of Incorporation are completed, you'll file them with the Tennessee Secretary of State. It's an exciting moment. Your nonprofit is now official. Step 4. Draft your bylaws. Next up, you need a roadmap for your nonprofit, a set of rules that will guide everything from how decisions are made to how board meetings are run. These are your bylaws. Now, you might be thinking, why are bylaws so important? Well, think of them as the DNA of your organization. They provide structure, stability, and clarity. The better defined they are, the smoother your nonprofit will run. While they aren't filed with the state, you'll need them for your records and for future grant applications and tax-exempt filings. Step 5. Appoint your board of directors. At this point, it's time to gather your team, your board of directors. In Tennessee, you need at least 3 directors. These are the people who believe in your mission, who share your vision, and who will help steer your nonprofit to success. Choose carefully. These individuals will shape the future of your organization. They'll bring guidance, expertise, and accountability. Step 6. Hold your first organizational meeting. Now that you have your board and your bylaws, it's time for your first organizational meeting. This is where the magic starts to happen. In this meeting, your board will officially adopt the bylaws, appoint officers, like your president, treasurer, and secretary, and begin charting out the future. This is where your vision really starts to take shape. Step 7. Apply for an EIN. Next, you need an employer identification number, EIN. This is like a social security number for your nonprofit. Even if you don't plan on hiring employees, you'll need an EIN to open a bank account and handle your finances. The good news? You can apply for one online through the IRS website. And it's free. Step 8. File for federal 501(c)(3) status. This is where things get exciting. If you want to be recognized as a tax-exempt nonprofit, you'll need to file with the IRS for 501(c)(3) status. This status not only exempts you from federal taxes, but it also allows your donors to deduct their contributions. It's a game changer. You can apply using Form 1023 if your organization is larger, or Form 1023 Easy if you're a smaller nonprofit just starting out. Either way, securing this status will open up incredible opportunities for funding, partnerships, and impact. Step 9. state taxes and charitable solicitation. While federal tax exemption is a huge milestone, you also need to consider Tennessee's state requirements. Depending on your activities, you may need to register for state tax exemptions through the Tennessee Department of Revenue. If you're planning to raise funds, you'll also need to register with the Tennessee Division of Charitable Solicitations and Gaming. This ensures that you can legally collect donations and grants. It's an essential step if you want to fund your mission with community support. Step 10. Annual reporting. Your nonprofit is almost complete, but remember, running a nonprofit is a marathon, not a sprint. Every year, you'll need to file an annual report with the Tennessee Secretary of State to keep your organization in good standing. This ensures your nonprofit stays compliant and continues to operate legally. It's a small task that keeps your nonprofit moving forward. There you have it, 10 steps to bring your vision to life and register a nonprofit in Tennessee. It's a process that requires dedication, but it's also a journey.